Attention! This video is experimental. I used AI for its voiceover. Goatee. A fresh global mod that adds a lot of new things are related to illagers and their magic. Mainly, the mod brings in a lot of magical, unique things. In the mod, you will see a huge number of new spells, staffs, and an interesting way to obtain these things. For example, some things are crafted using the unusual mechanics of rituals. Or a new brewing mechanic that will assist you in concocting potions with new unique effects. These effects could even substitute the magic from the mod, or you can amalgamate them together. All of this will aid you in battles with new mobs, new types of illagers, as well as new types of bosses. The study of the mod is facilitated through guidebooks. Overall, the mod introduces a plethora of new items and bears a striking resemblance to Witchery and other mods. Therefore, I advise you to familiarize yourself with it. Gamma creatures. The mod introduces a multitude of new items, ores, blocks, and more, but the main highlight is the unique mobs. These mobs look stunning, they are well animated and possess high-quality 3D models. Each of them possesses a unique attack pattern and abilities. Many of the mobs are quite hardcore, and can pose a challenge even with netherite. On the bright side, once you've defeated them, you can either loot or tame them. Once you've tamed them, you can utilize them for transportation, hauling, and take advantage of their abilities. I believe this mod will be a great addition to your mod pack, introducing unique creatures. Salty's Realistic Forging. The mod completely revamps the process of mining and refining ores. For example, to process iron, it needs to be purified first using various methods. I chose paper. Subsequently, the iron needs to be smelted in a furnace. But be cautious, it can only be handled using special tongs. Then, using a blacksmith's hammer, you'll need to shape the iron ingot. Each ore requires a unique approach. Extracting a diamond with a pickaxe is not feasible, it needs to be brought to the surface. Afterwards, the diamond pieces need to be extracted using a hammer and chisel. After that, you'll need to process the diamond pieces using a stone cutter. And then you should carve the diamond using a grindstone. Certainly, this will make the extraction of ores a more lengthy and tedious process, but it will make the ores more valuable and add a hardcore element. Sleep Tight. A small mod that alters the sleep mechanics and rebalances it. It introduces both negative and positive aspects to sleep. For instance, one of the negative aspects is that you might wake up in the middle of the night due to a nightmare. And you won't be able to fall asleep again until the cooldown period has passed. Therefore, at more advanced stages of the game, you will need to craft a Dreamer Essence block. Additionally, a new mob, the bed bug, could pose a problem. It can spawn at higher difficulty levels. To get rid of it, you can throw a potion of harm at the bed. On the positive side, there's a home bed mechanic. If you sleep in the same bed 8 times, you will be able to receive additional effects after sleeping. For instance, you could receive the Invigorated effect, which will increase the amount of XP you earn. Additionally, you'll be able to rest during the day on various types of hammocks. Or you can use a sleeping bag for quick sleep, without setting a respawn point. If you want to make the mod more challenging or easier, you can easily adjust this in the config. Spells and Shields. A simple magic mod that might be suitable for you if you want to explore magic without guides. Right after you start, you'll notice the appearance of a mana bar and a new tab in the inventory for spells. To start studying magic, you'll need to craft an enchantment table and open a new tab in it. You can select different spells by categories. And you can read the description of the spell you need, and learn it if you meet the requirements. Usually, to learn a spell, you need experience and bookshelves around the enchantment table. All of this will help you use various interesting spells. For example, you can teleport, smelt ores without a furnace, or inflict damage with water from a bucket, breathe fire from your mouth. I think this mod would fit perfectly into a magical or small mod pack.